What's good? What is good? Welcome back to the channel with yours, of course, Machiavelli. Hope you all are having a great day today. And today we're back with another episode. What's good, everyone? What is good? Welcome back to the channel with yours, of course, Mac. Hope you all are having a great day today. And today we're back with another episode of this. Today we're back with another Sims for Speedbuild. Today's Speedbuild, we are making. Dun, 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 dun. This is probably going to be uploaded on Sunday, isn't it? Saturday. I think so. So you can be uploaded on Saturday, Sunday, or Monday. Whatever you're watching this, I hope y'all having a great day today. Again, pre-recorded commentary. I'm having so much fun reliving these stories. It's amusing. I don't know if you could tell in the way I'm like reading these, but it's really amusing. But yeah. So anyways, hope you all enjoyed this build. Thank you all so much for watching, and we are gonna get straight into this juicy stuff because we are on episode 20. Let's see. Do we even reach episode 20 yet? We're on episode. Because we're on Breakup Blues. We're on episode 19 of the current season that I was on. So, and this season had like 90 episodes. So, we're like, 70 episodes away from being done it. So yeah, we got ways to go. Yeah, 90 episodes. This is like the longest season I ever had. But we're gonna go and get into it. So at this point, as you guys remember, in the last part we found out. So what happened? So what happened in the last part? A little recap. Valen got. Sorry guys, all these names are so confusing. Let me just go back and tell you all the names of the kids. So we have Viviana, the oldest. Valen, the second oldest. Viola, the third oldest. Then we have Vaughn, the fourth oldest. Then we had Soraya, which is the baby that Zeandre had with Jasmine. And then they had Verity. And now at this point, Zeandre's pregnant. Zeandre got Jasmine pregnant again with his other child, which I'm pretty sure the child came out named Parker. I could be totally wrong, but that's where we're at right now, at least that wise. And so where we're at in the actual storytelling, Valen got with Hayden. Well, they're not together or anything, but they're dating at this point. Hayden had their back because Peter got a text messages finding out that Rebecca's at a party on some guy's lap, being all flirty and stuff, when she totally lied to him, and when she totally lied to him about where she was. And when that happened, our girl Valen saw red, and she went there, confronted him. Our boy Vaughn lost his ish and got into a fight with the guy that she was lap was sitting, the person, like the lap she was sitting on. She got into a fight, that happened. And our girl Valen had gone to a fight with Rebecca, and they got like an altercation, like fight, like fist fighting. It was brutal. I think she lost the first time, but she beat her up the second 2 times. And that's where we left off. At this point now, Vaughn's at home. He's depressed. He's sad. You know, the girl, like, I want to say he loved this girl. He loved Rebecca. Like, that was his queen. He treated her like nothing. Like, he treated her like she treated him like ish, and he was still there for her. Like, if she needed anything, he had her. Like, she had his back. 100%. He loved that girl. So he was like, he's hurting at this point. And at the point, they actually not even broken up yet. They just left it off at a standstill. So what happened was Vaughn actually went to Rebecca's house just to get answers. If that makes any sense. Because he just needs to know, like, what happened, where he went wrong, like, why he do that, why she lie. And instead of giving him any answers, she just broke up with him and told him to leave her property. That's it. Literally, that's it. Just broke up with her. Just broke up with him and said, leave my property. I have nothing to speak to you about. And did that. And then she went ahead and sued Valen for not abuse, but for assault. Yeah, because the Valen hit her. So that happened. They ended up having to pay a really big settlement. But it worked out. I think after Camila found out, you know, what went down, she was a bit more lenient. Like, you stuck up for your brother. Like, she couldn't believe Rebecca would do something like that, you know, because she liked Rebecca. So that happened. They got over that bridge, paid the money, which was a lot, but they paid it off, and she was pretty much okay at this point. And then my girl, ooh, I love this child. I love, like, it's a fight. Like, it's a fight, but actually, I love all three of them. I love Valen, I love Vaughn, and I love Viola. But I can't even tell you which one I love. I love all three of them. Like, normally I have like my one favorite, but I love all three of them. Our girl Vi decided to move in. She was just done with her other family. Like, it don't know. As you guys know, Vi grew up very quiet, very timid. She was a bit of a loner. You know, she never really stuck up for herself. She was bullied all through middle school, all through elementary school. She had no friends. Like, honestly, I didn't even make this up myself. She did herself. Like, I tried having her make friends. It never ended up working out. And then the first day she goes to high school, she gets bullied. Like, first day come home, she's in a depressing mood. She's been bullied. And it was going on constantly. And I guess it got to the point where she realizes that she can only either, you know, because she looks to her sister. Her sister goes on, maybe because her sister was going through the bullying too, and she saw how her sister rised above it. She realized she needs to do that. She realized, like, if she kept on going her same timid ways, people were just going to step all over her. And so she did that. She rised above it, and she started, like, not giving two issues. Like, she started playing that persona, hoping that soon it will become her own persona. And she actually ended up making a friend named Jocelyn. At the time, I guess she just was done with people picking on her, and her sisters actually picking on her too. So Vivi was picking on her a bit, and she kind of never forgave Vivi for not stepping in, you know, and helping her when she needed help. So she got into a fight with Vivi, then she also got into a fight with Samira. She even got into a fight with Jasmine. That household with her dad was not working out for her. So she called up her mom, said, "Mom, I can live with you." And her mom said, "Of course she can." So she ended up coming and moving in. And that same day, she, like I said, she had a friend named Jocelyn, and she, like I said, Viola, her name is Vi. Vi is a go-getter. She loves, you know, she has big dreams, you know. She always wanted to be a fashion designer. She just wanted to have her own business. So first it was fashion, then it was like crafting. Now she doesn't know what it is, but she just wants to have that money. So in the future, if this house doesn't work out for her, she can move out once she turns 18. She just wants that stability. She tried getting other jobs, but it just never worked out for her. So she ended up meeting a friend named Jocelyn, of course, I told you before, and she actually know about this business where you would go around and just talk with people, talk with older guys, and you get paid, you know, for how much clients you made and this and that. And so it seemed simple money, it seemed fair, it seemed, you know, just talking to people, and she felt like maybe this would help her open up if she did it. So she went ahead and took the job. And the first day they actually like went out, got her like a new dress. I think it was like a Versace dress, very colorful. She dyed her hair pink, purple, because purple is her favorite color. She was just banging. I love Vi. Vi was, this is a profile picture I'm seeing of her. She was, anyways, so she was, she did that, and she actually went out and she met a few people. She met some clients, and she actually had a pretty good time the first time. And she actually walked home with what, $500 and something in her bank account. So she knew this is something she wanted to do. Following that same day, our people made it official. Hayden and Valen decided that they were going to make it official and be boyfriend and girlfriend. At this point, they were good, you know, they were solidified. Valen wasn't like in love because, you know, getting into this, she wanted a guy who she could feel safe like with, a guy who would treat her well, and that was Hayden to a T. Hayden was treated her like a queen, honestly. Like, he was a king, she was a queen. They were just, he did no wrong, but at the same time she just wasn't there. You know, like, he was talking about how he was falling in love with her and how, you know, he could see a life with her and this and that, and she couldn't see it. Like, she likes him, like, she wants to be his, like, she wants him to do that, go to the next step, but she just couldn't see what he was seeing, you know. So the little bits of doubt started, like, you know, moving in their head. And at this point, they actually had to move because my mods were broken, so I had to move them out the house. So they ended up moving into a motel at this point. And then they actually what's this name? And then actually, while they're at the motel with Vivi, at this point they've been talking so much about Ace, And like, I don't know, Vivi's kind of like often like she really just needs to know. Vivi at this point needs to know if she was still hooked on Ace, because again, her and him were still friends, but she didn't know, you know. And Valen was kind of like, how are you feeling, you know, because I guess because Valen's all booed up now, she wanted her sister to be all booed up and everything. So they kind of wanted to make a one last effort to get Vivi with Ace. So they went ahead and they went to pretty much planned out this big group date at a club, invited Ace, invited Vivi, invited Hayden, and they all four of them went out, kind of like a double date type of thing. So they went to the club. Hayden, not Hayden, they were all queued up and doing that in the corner, and then she ended up actually running into Dez. If you guys remember Dez, Dez was actually Raiden's roommate, the guy she had a crush on, but had a girlfriend at the time. They were there, they were chatting, you know, catching up, all good. The crush was still there, you know, she could still feel butterflies, but again, she was not going there. She had a boyfriend, he had a girlfriend, you know, it wasn't gonna go there. At the time, while that was going on, that Vi was actually talking with Ace, and they had their first kiss, you know? It was like she's been waiting for this first kiss for like months. She knew this guy for months now, liked him for months, had this first kiss, and she felt nothing. Like, she thought there'd be butterflies, it'd be, you know, there'd be stuff like glowing everywhere, she'd be happy on cloud 9. She felt absolutely nothing. Maybe because it took so long, or maybe because she grew out of it, she just felt, you know, like she was kissing a friend. So she knew from then on, him and her would not move out. And honestly, I think it was like kind of mutual, even though she would still kind of here and there call her a booty call here and there, even though they never slept together. It was kind of mutual, so she was cool with that. But the night was supposed to end on that note, but Hayden ended up leaving, Ace ended up leaving, and on the way out, our girl Valen was still talking to Dez. They were literally chatting pretty much the whole night. She actually kind of, you know, ignored Hayden that night. If I remember, she was just talking up with Dez most of the time. And then, you know, Dez kind of slipped the bomb. Pretty much stated that, you know, he's single now. Him and his girl broke up. You know, that they're officially, you know, done, and he's on the market again. And he came out, you know, to see what's new. And, you know, our girl had butterflies. You know, she was very hyped. Even though she shouldn't be hyped because she has a boyfriend, she was hyped. She's not gonna lie. And so when, you know, he said goodbye, he was like, she was gonna let him walk out. But she said, you know what? She has liked this guy for so long. And I know this is a rude thing to do for Hayden, but she just needed to see if there was a spark. You know how Valen kissed Hayden, how Vi kissed Hayden, realized there was nothing there. She just needs to know if there was something there on both sides, and she just needs to know, you know? Because what if he finds a boy, or like he finds a girl, and, you know, they fall in love, and she never got to know if that was the guy for her. So she had to make her move, and she went. She ran out there, chased him down, and kissed him, and god damn it, there was a spark. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and leave it off here. Hopefully y'all are enjoying. We're gonna get into the rest in the next part. Thank you all for watching, and I'll catch y'all then. I'm out. This is Peace. Bye later. I love y'all. Peace.